Hey everybody. So we have done pretty good job with our client portal. A few things are done. Now that we have got a index page where you can see all the projects and then a view page and then we see another index page for the task, another view page. So I think it's time to have a menu bar. So let me build a menu bar in ProcFu. My favorite way of doing is to put a lot of code in the before process of the screen and then use it elsewhere. I've already done it before, so I'm just going to be copy pasting it. So save the time and then I'll explain you. So the first thing what we'll do is that we are going to have the menu bar here, app header n. So instead of the menu bar, I'm just going to have this code which has some details, and all these are variables that we are going to be filling in later. And then I'm going to take app header out and put the same thing. So the menu bar for the people who have logged in and for the people who have logged out. And then I'm going to take some footer code and then put it. You can just modify it to whatever you want. Let me save it and then go back here. I'm sorry. So you'll see a few errors here because we haven't created any of these variables. That's why we are seeing it. And let's go ahead and now create the variables. So we'll go to the before process app configuration screen. Okay. And then we are going to put a little bit of code. So here's the code that we are going to be putting in. I'll tell you what this is. In the first line, what we are going to do is use the URL. Our URL is basically client portal. This is the app URL that we have created, client portal. And the name of the project is client portal. Perfect. We've got a button, which is a simple SVG icon. And then we've got the menu bar. Now the first one, these items are shown for both logged in and logged out customers or users. This is shown for only those people who are logged out, and this is shown only for those people who are logged in. Okay, for the logged out people, logged in people, we obviously have to show the logout button, and then we have to show them the projects where they can click and see all the projects. So that's one thing. And the second thing I would like to show them is project tasks. So you can go here, tasks and project tasks. Let me just make sure that the name is correct. So if I go to project tasks, yeah, it is project tasks. So that one works fine. So we are done with what menu options are required for the people who are logged in. For the people who are logged out, they need to be able to log in, right? So what I'll do is that you can put in any of the screen here that is behind a auth wall. So I'll for now put projects, and when they click login, it will take them to the username password screen. And we do not have any general items for both logged in and logged out users. So for now, just going to remove it like that and save. Once that is done, now if I refresh, you can see that there's a bit of styling issue going on because I think I haven't copied the styles. So let me just copy the styles as well. Let's see what's going on. So now as you can see, we've got a simple menu bar. We've got the name here. Now if I make it small, there's like a button. When you click it, you get some styling mismatches going on. We can fix that, not a problem. And then if I log out, you can see I'm out and I still see a menu bar, but I only see a login button. If I click this, it is asking me to come here and then do the login. So Jane was the user. Let's go ahead and copy Jane's name, and her ID was the password. Perfect. And once I am logged in, I can see the projects. When I click it, I see the projects. You see, when I click the project task, it takes me to project task. At the moment, there are no project tasks. And then if I click log out, it basically logs me out. So everything is working pretty fine. Let's go ahead and copy this once again. Copy, paste. So that is pretty much it about creating a menu bar, honestly speaking. We are done. You can customize the look and feel of it any way you want. I'll show you what code I have put. It's nothing. It's basically some max width and some coloring. That's pretty much it. And I see that we have missed a coloring here. Yeah, so if I'll just inspect it, let's see what's missing. Let's go here. This one, where is that? Yeah, let's make it mobile screen and let's try to inspect it. So here I think we are missing like a background color. So if I try to put background and white, yep, it works. That's it. So that bit of coloring was missing. We'll just go ahead and add it. So this was added to dot menu, a class called menu. Where is the menu? Here. I'm just gonna add a background color, white. Perfect. Once that is done, the look. Let's go ahead and then refresh. Now, if I make it small and then click this, yep, it's working fine. So we've got a simple menu there done. We've clicked it and it's taking us to the right places. We are able to log in, log out. That's it about the menu. So once again, let me walk you through what has happened. In the before process, we are creating some variables. One variable is app URL. We are creating this variable because it's going to be reused. Maybe in your project it is not client portal, it can be something else. And if you're not going to be using the URL with the mini app ID also, you can do the same thing. And then we create a menu called custom token called menu, and then we are just going to add items into that. Now there's an option in ProcFu to check whether the user is logged in. Okay, so we are checking if the user is not logged in, show him the login button. If the user is logged in, then show him these options. That's it. So if you want to have more menu options for the logged in users, you can have it here. If you want more menu options for the logged out users, you can show it here. Maybe you want to have like a contact page for logged in users. So you can go ahead, create a contact page, give it a contact name, and then save it. Don't have a page, so let's go ahead and create a text information screen and say contact, and this is a public screen, everybody can access it. Save it. Okay, and then now if I go here, you see if I log out, you can see a contact page. You click that, it's empty because we haven't done anything with the screen. Just say hi. I refresh it, it works. Now if I log in, this won't be there. Because we have put it in the area where it is shown only to those people who are logged out. So you see, we are showing the contact screen only to those people who are not logged in. If you want this to be shown to logged in people and logged out people, you just remove it from here and put it in the general area where both of them will see. Now if I refresh, you see contact will be shown here, and then if you log out, contact will be shown here as well. That's pretty much it about creating a menu in ProcFu. Very straightforward. And having this variable makes it really easy, because then you don't have to repeat it in these two places. You go ahead and make changes in one places and it will be applicable to all the screens. Thank you.